What's up? I think I'm gonna do Sebring. I think this will be fun to do Sebring because I'm gonna be doing the race tonight, so I can get a little bit of practice today. Man, this takes forever to load. It's the actual session at night? Wonder how the carnage has been here this week with the other drivers. The like, well, mostly the faster drivers. There's bars in the window now. Is there like an IMSA thing that I didn't know about? Or like, maybe it's applying the IMSA thing on top of my paint, but it, like I could select it in the menu? I'm not sure. That was a strange line. Actually kind of worked pretty well. Track jump's 80 degrees in the middle of the night. This is warm in Florida. Ooh, I fucked that up. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever spun there. I don't think I was paying attention enough. I was too focused on it being dark out. How's it going, Eric? Practicing a little Sebring before the race this evening. Did a lot of practice last week, but figured I'd freshen up a bit. Worked on my new livery for the Lamborghini for last night at bed. I need to wrap it up today. Yeah, I'm having a rough time with this one. I hope it turns out good. I'm sure it will. I'm trying to like try something like slightly different, but not too different, you know? I don't know. Sometimes creativity just doesn't strike. Also, the Lambo is kind of like a tough car to make a livery for. Maybe it isn't. The lines are just very like sharp, and I'm so used to the round lines of the car. Yeah. Most of the time I can figure it out. Like I think I'm on the right path now, but at first I was like, oh, I have this idea in my head and it's gonna look so good, and then I did it exactly how it was in my head. I'm like, actually, this looks not good at all. I'm excited for the multi-class format though tonight. I know like Mike and I think Joe and a few of the other guys are doing GT4. I didn't want to do that because I just don't really want to drive the GT4, but it'll be cool that there's actually going to be a multi-class component this time. Yeah. I think I just like my liveries fit like rounded cars very well, but these sharp like a sharper car like this is just not quite as good. I'm running fucking slow. I don't know if it's these conditions. Maybe the BOP adjusted for this really fucks the Lambo. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna have a version with the IMSA banners, then I was gonna create another version with the Trackalicious banners on it. The blue will look nice with my livery, I think. Okay, I'm more on pace now. Okay, we'll probably be good. I think the tires just required a little bit more warming. So what is this livery? So I have the bars across it like the Corvette doesn't when it's in IMSA mode, but I don't know. That wasn't like that for any of the Red Bull Ring races. But it wasn't like an option to select for the livery, so maybe it just turns itself on in IMSA. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool that we can just add it as a decal layer. Yeah, I did. Um, yeah, I'm like, I might do it. I get back from Mexico on the 28th, so. And then I think we'll be driving home back from my parents on the 28th because they're watching the dog, so I might be around the 29th, but I also might just be exhausted, so we'll see. I don't know if there's like a registration cutoff. Yeah, it looked fun, and it's a 90-minute race too. I like that length. Yeah, I feel like Sebring is one of the tracks now, similar to Red Bull Ring, where they could just get on with most cars and be able to like get up to speed really quickly. Let's get the quali setup on. It's crazy how much fuel this car uses around Sebring compared to Red Bull Ring. Obviously, it's a lot longer of a lap, but no, I'm gonna get no practice on this. It took forever to load in. At least it's daytime for this. I don't know what time of the day it is right now. There's no way to check that. Oh, that sounds terrible. I mean, it sounds cool, but it sounds terrible, you know, in my ears. I don't know how to explain that. 6:45 p.m., so it might get dark during this race then. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. It's interesting that there's 5 laps of fuel left. Maybe they, like, putting anything less than that would make it so that the car just ran too high or something. Or it wouldn't pass tech. Stutters. I need to figure out what processor I have. I mean, I picked out the thing and I don't know it. So I know that the processor apparently really matters for those, like, stutters. I don't remember if mine's a good one or if I just kind of cheaped out on my processor. I know where I can go to see it, I just never do it. It's kind of concerning that I was getting stutters and not max frames in qualifying with nobody else on the track. That never really happened on Sebring before, at least I haven't noticed it. So it felt like in my 3 laps of practice that the tires don't really get anywhere near temp until the 3rd lap. Let's see what we can do though. Pretty wide split. So if I finish or start in 11th, I don't know why I'm in 11th right now. Okay, I'm in the 19 car. Oh, I'm 11th in the fucking. This is IMSA. So if I start or finish where I'm ranked, so I get 30 iRating. I really don't know how carnagey this is gonna be. I've never done multi-class at Sebring. There's only GTPs to worry about though. We don't have LMP2s as well. Too late into that corner. I think. Oh shit, run. Damn it. That's a much better lap. I'll take that. Yeah, it feels like the tires don't come in until like lap 3. Feels cutting. Said 5 laps of fuel. That is not even close. So loud. Oh, it's a yellow endurance lights. Interesting. I don't know how that works. I would like that fitted, please. I guess I need to change the setup.
One to go, next time by. Line
Oh, I
up
hate
on
that
the
dash
left
page.
side. The estimated SOF is 1,971. Pit road is closed. It's competitive out there. Head down,
Does
stay
it have tire
sharp.
temps?
Loud and clear.
I don't know what
Good
Magnus
luck, everybody.
Ball versus... Like, what does Magnus mean?
Good luck. And hypercars, please remember you have to go around us.
Good luck, all. Take it inside. In some cool guy, we have not much grip.
Talking a bunch.
5 cars left to grid.
Man, this is the nicest thing for pit stops. To be able to see this here. If it ever stops working, I don't know if the guy's updating it. I'd also love just to make my own.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
It's just nice to be able to see that. Without needing to, without needing to go anywhere. Because I don't know if you can see on stream. I can, click that and my tires, turn on and off from when I go to the pit stop. Then it shows the fuel and then windshield tear off, fast repair. Which the fast repair thing is nice for the Trackalicious GT3 League race, because there is one fast repair. So if I go to the pits, I don't want that enabled sometimes if I have a little bit of damage, you know? Save it for when I actually need it. But it's so nice just to be able to see that without needing to flip through menus
Catch the 38 car. Catch the
to like
3
verify,
car.
you know? Just makes things a little more
Catch the
streamlined.
12 car. Catch the 38 car. Catch the 14 car. Catch the 17 car. Catch the 7 car. Catch the 44 car. Catch the 4 car.
Man, that sounds bright. Need my sunglasses. It'd be really cool if, like, either... I don't think it should be like a skin, like not skin, what do they call it? Just like the helmet design. Like how you can change the visor color. Which, speaking of which, I want to update my helmet and racing suit. Maybe I'll do that today along with finishing off the Lamborghini livery. But it'd be cool if you could adjust your like visor. Like either like just straight up darken it or like tint it lightly or like whatever, like all the different visor things, and then it just reflect in your view in the game. You know? I think that would be really cool. Especially if the sun's going to be more of a factor like this, you know? Like I'd expect that somebody would probably wear like a tinted visor and this, not a fully darkened one, but granted, like a lot of the GT car drivers don't really put their visors down, I don't think. They sort of just use it as more of like a tilted ball cap sort of style thing, but either way, especially for open wheels, I guess it would be really cool to be able to do that. If the sun's gonna be a factor like that now. Because before it was bright, but it was never like that, where you can't even fucking see. Okay. What's up, YouTube? We're here at Sebring in the IMSA Open. We're in the Lamborghini. This is our first go at IMSA this week. Been really focused on Red Bull Ring, but
Is it going to be a shit show?
figured I would give IMSA some time. Unfortunately, I'm not running the 12 hours. That's mostly why I haven't been racing here this week. Because there wasn't like a huge reason to. But figured I'd give it a go.
Whoa, whoa.
Go green. Stay focused.
So that was a little crazy. I think this is my first time doing multi-class at Sebring, so that's going to be a new experience, but
Green, green, green.
kind of glad we're starting on the straight and not like right in the middle of the corner or anything.
Stay on the left. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car right. 2 wide. You're on the right. You're on the left.
Oh.
3 wide. Car right.
Almost smacked the wall.
Go right. Keep to the left. You're on the left. 3 wide.
Dude, why are you just stopping right on the wall there? That is scary.
Clear. Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
I'm sorry. What do we get next?
That was crazy. I'm surprised I didn't take anybody out when I dodged him.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Go right. Still there. Clear on the right. Car's fine. No damage to report.
It started in 14th. The qualifying was pretty good for this. It wasn't the best I could ever run, but I think I ran like a 2:01.8. I've noticed that maybe it's just like a track temp thing, because what are we at? Oh, it's at 82 now, but it felt like, really feels like these Lamborghini tires don't like warm in until like the 3rd lap, whereas before I hadn't noticed that as much, where it just kind of feels pretty good from the start.
Oh,
Yeah, back to 23rd now. Felt 9 positions. It makes sense because I had to fucking almost slam on my brakes to not run into that BMW. Oh, that was a terrible line. I don't know how many times we're gonna get passed by the GTPs, but they're already pretty far along in the track, it looks like. There's 12 of them. That sounds fucking bright. Why am I struggling with this corner? So I need to take it a lot shallower, use more braking. I was like pumping the brakes there because it felt like I was gonna lose the car. Traffic jam up here. There's a huge gap between first and second in the GTP class. Or, I mean, like, second in the rest of the pack. Still pretty wide. Not finding a good opportunity to try to pass these guys. So McLaren's getting very divey behind. Here comes the GTP traffic. a little bit of a break before the next bit of traffic hits us. Really got oversteery there. Terrible exit. I was so focused on that other guy, wasn't even looking at this GTP coming up next to me. Probably almost got us both killed. I was so focused on that guy bouncing off the wall and hitting me. Like, we need to stop with this pass right, pass left shit in IMSA. Like, the slower car should just stay on their line and the other car should know where to go. Like, we shouldn't have this, like, weird coordinating of where people are going. You know? Ooh. I was gonna go for a pass there, but then the GTP came up. This guy's really pushing behind me, this Red Bull Ferrari, so I'm just gonna let him go. This is GTP going so slow. Did I get a blue flag for that guy? Like, I know it was there right when he got up on me, but I didn't notice it before then. I need to focus on those exits here. I'm getting really bad exits out on this straight. We have one more GTP coming up behind us, and then we have a break. Makes so much tire squeal through there. Like, it just feels like the car is about to like lose it at any point during that corner. buddy.
Stay on the right. Still there.
I'm gonna have to lose this position. God damn it.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Why?
Oh. Ooh.
Back and kill the road there. Just let me go by next time. I was already showing those. We can find with a clear view, then break.
Stay on the left. We've got about 5 laps to fuel. Clear.
So not a great exit. Fastest lap so far is at 2:03.4. That's really bad. I can't see fucking Dookie. Shows to concede that position earlier versus going side by side the entire way. So hopefully I would get a better run onto here, which like I didn't get, but I don't think it was because of that. I think I'm just bad. No, my interior lights are coming on now. That means it's getting dark. I don't know what the time progression is on this, if it's like 1x or whatever, but I feel like it's definitely going to be like pitch black by the end of this. I always like the races where it's opposite, where it starts at in the dark and then ends up being light. But this is pretty cool too. Like 2 laps from fueling. I have not ran at like any good laps this race. Wonder how about the tire fall off's gonna be at the end of this. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's pitting. Guess I'm pitting next lap, huh? Need to remember to do that.
Sorry for this here there, Dean.
A little too early. Made it work. Okay, we're just doing fuel, nothing else.
2, 1, right here. All the damage is repairable.
Oh, there's damage. I didn't realize I had damage.
All clear. Punch it.
My pit entry there was a little bit questionable, but I made it work. I don't think I've really, well, I guess I would have green flag pit when this, with just GT3 was here, but I haven't done it in a while. My line was a little weird. I should have been a little bit slower, but I think I was a little overthinking it a bit.
Faster traffic approaches.
See, there's a GTP on the map. Okay, there he is. It's like, where is he on the track next to me?
You got a slow car on the left. The lead is pitting now.
You have to pit so early here. Like, obviously I pitted a lap early. I should probably get better at just like pit entry and stuff, and then I feel more confident about pitting on my last lap. I just get like so like nervous about not doing pit entry correctly and then either getting hit from behind or ruining somebody's race or whatever. So I was just put a lap early just to take the stress out of pitting. But either way, still pitting really early here. Ooh. That was terrible. Tire temps are looking Back left's the hottest.
Faster traffic approaching. Car in front heading. 34.931. Car on your left.
Guy almost, like, how he was driving looked like he was trying to get around the GTP in front of me. I wonder where I got that damage from. I think I had like a slight contact with one guy for his iRacing. I don't think it ever said I had like actual damage though. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't much. I mean, it only took like 3 seconds to repair, so obviously it wasn't much, but I don't really know what it was.
The lead is heading now. Car 44 is now leading. Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear on the right.
I feel like he has a lot less grip than usual in that sweeping right-hander. Damn. That guy really just sent it in and hoped that we were aware. It ended up being fine, but a little closer than I think either of me or the guy in front of me would have liked. Definitely slowed the guy down in front just so he could like make sure he didn't hit him. That guy hanging right was very smart by him. Really fucked me though. This GTP is really struggling.
Sorry guys, that was awkward.
You're good. At least he apologized. That was nice of him. Didn't have to do that. Okay, I was like, my Delta's saying that I'm gonna run a 201
Thank you,
here.
Fabio.
I don't believe that for a second since we had all those like GTPs go past us that lap. I don't know if I'm blinking or something because my Delta for like the last part of the lap, there's no like nothing in those sectors. I don't know why they would be empty. besides like not having good connection, but I haven't noticed it jump to yellow or anything. F1 livery in front of us. Mercedes at that. I've never driven the GTP here, so I have just no idea what their struggle is like. But I'm just trying to stay on my line and not do anything unpredictable. Like, I feel like most tracks that I've been racing on with IMSA, I've at least done both classes. So I know, like, if I'm the GTP, like, with the GT3, like, where they're really looking for, like, good exits and stuff, where, like, if me getting in the way there could cause us to wreck because they're pushing, you know? But I've only done the GT3 here, so I don't really know from the GTP's perspective. That was not good braking at all. I felt like I was gonna lose the car, so I was pumping the brakes. Looks like we got 2 more GTPs behind us. That guy took a very interesting line through there. I don't know if that's faster. He like hung way right, and it almost felt like he like cut that chicane just straight by the end of it. I'll have to watch him do that again. It's a GTP. I feel like I've barely had them pass on the straights. It's always through this section here. It's like the same exact situation as last lap.
It'll be a great day.
It's hard to get quick laps in here. There's just a lot of cars on track. So you get a slowdown for that? I'm not sure. It's not gonna matter because I got a shit fucking exit. My steering got really tight. Sorry, Marco, car kept drifting out to the left. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong there, but you know, I just like to be nice. See, look how far right he gets. I don't know. He didn't do the same thing as before. Last time it looked so much cooler. I can feel my tires going. I also didn't brake correctly there, so that probably didn't help. That was very slow. We have a few more GTPs pass us, but we're getting pretty close to the end of the race now. That corner is always the first corner to spin if your tires are feeling crappy, and it's getting sketchier by the lap through there. I just need to concentrate a little bit harder. And I think taking that corner just slower right now is correct. Because I think if I'm taking it faster, then I'm pumping the brakes and really compromising my exit on top of being slow through the corner. I think if, honestly, in the Trackalicious race this evening, if it's like a single pit with the safety car where it's in the middle of the race where I can just do fuel under caution, I think I'm going to just take all tires, honestly. Like, the tire fall off is so bad right now, and we're only 40 minutes into the race. It might just make sense to do that. Like, obviously I'll have to feel it out. Maybe the conditions are going to be different where it doesn't need that, but like, being able to confidently run through the last part of the race, I think will be huge. So we'll see, because I think I've taken tires there when we were at Charlotte, maybe, but I think it's the only time I've ever taken tires. I hadn't taken tires for, I've done Sebring twice with Trackalicious. I don't think I've taken tires either of those times. But I think, like, with how the cars have changed, it might just be more tire wear. I don't know. Maybe I should also take the endurance setup on Trackalicious. Maybe that's going to be better for tires. Because they just feel very shoddy right now. There's not much tire left. Be interesting to see the tread afterwards. My tire temps don't look that bad.
You need to die, get me. Come on.
I wonder what happened to this Mercedes in front of me. It looked like he just let that guy go by. No, he's fighting him. Maybe he just like lost it or something.
That was really close.
No.
I have no grip anymore.
I think I really moved under braking into my line.
Yeah, tires are bad. I think I don't see it.
I feel like this is the only spot that the GTPs aren't able to easily pass through. And I feel like the GTPs have caught me in this section more than any other section. Also interesting that the GTP's a Porsche. I haven't seen that ran much. I guess probably the entire meta for GTP has changed with the tire model. And I guess the top two are Porsche. Maybe it's Porsche and Cadillac again. Maybe Ferrari's not super relevant. I feel like Ferrari wouldn't have been that good here anyways. I feel like it's definitely a more like straight line speed kind of track. It's good at those. I can't see anything. This guy, like, I know this guy's faster than me, so I don't want to hold him up. This is like last lap, so maybe if that happens again, I'll get a bit more aggressive. gotta be patient, man. That's not cool.
No damage. Car looks clean. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
Sorry, Arthur.
1.4 seconds.
He's got a huge fucking gap too.
Go left. Go right.
Let's just spun each other. I mean, maybe that worked out best for me because then I wasn't right up on their asses when they spun. I was able to react and get around them.
Two laps of fuel left.
I'm surprised it didn't flip to white flag now that the GTP leaders passed me. So the fastest guys are running like 201s, so it's really like not I didn't know what to do there. He was coming hard inside, so I didn't want to cut across his nose. But so I think it's like definitely the conditions are slower here. I also think like my opportunities to run faster laps at the beginning, there's just a lot of traffic, right? And now that I have like clean air, tires are feeling kind of icky, so I don't want to push the car too hard. I don't know if the GTP is going to catch this lap. There's like 2 of them coming from behind. It's cool to see all the headlights casting like light on like random parts of the track because they're like on other parts of the track. I don't know if that's gotten better with the lighting update, or maybe I'm just noticing it now, but it's pretty cool to see. Oh, I did not take that corner wide at all. That cost me a lot of time. Let's take it nice and easy on this corner. There's no reason to push it, because I feel like I'm on so close to spinning this corner. Now those GTPs are still pretty far back. I don't think they'll catch. So I got up to 16th. The first part of the race really fucked me, like the first lap when that guy just stopped. I'll have to see what happened there. I also want to see what happened with the 2 guys that just spun in front of me at the end there. But tires are playing a lot bigger factor here than I thought they would. I mean, tires are always pretty rough here, but I don't know if it's just like a Lambo thing or like they felt pretty bad at the end of the race. Okay, let's see what happened to those guys in front first, and we'll check out lap 1.
They had a drive right.
No, wait, I just passed it. So they were on the outside. He dove in. He was being very divey in weird places. Yeah, like he didn't have that corner. He had no business being there. But I think it's awkward because
Well done to
that guy had to slow down so much for the GTP maybe. I don't know.
Good race, good race.
But that's bad. That sucks. Let me pick me.
Thank you. It was a good race.
Was good.
So it's this BMW up
I'll start
here.
to keep you behind.
Nice try, mate. I didn't make a mistake as well.
Did he hit the wall? Oh, he did. He should have just pulled off over here. But he decided to stop on the fucking racing line. Ooh, somebody crashed there. Oh, he bumped that guy. Wait, did me moving over cause that? Or he probably just, well, I mean, maybe. He saw that guy, he saw me, he decided to go over. This guy would have had no idea because he was totally blocked to that. They hit each other. Oh. Oh, this poor guy. Look at this from cockpit. Bump right for the fucking... You couldn't hit a worse part on the track. Poor guy. Let's see what we finished. That's the worst. So funny. -2. Okay. Hey, we went up on safety rating. We only got that 1x from that off track near the end of the race, right? Yeah. But tire can, like, that was like definitely like, I should have focused on tire saving more at the beginning of the race. Now I know if the conditions are similar for the race tonight, but damn, like that was, they really fell off, but it was fun. I liked it. Like it was a good race overall, and GTP traffic mostly played nice. Let's see what's next. Slow ass iRacing UI. Okay, I can do the 45-minute Red Bull Ring. I really want to try the Miami Oval one. Maybe we do that tomorrow. I need to update my YouTube live thing because it always has a Formula car on there, and I feel like I rarely drive Formula cars now. And all of my GT3 content always does so well, so maybe that would mean more clicks. Like my new video that I just put out like an hour ago already has 4 views. That's pretty good. This one from the other day is finally taking off. Some of my videos have just been really like I went from like getting like 30-40 views a video to now like it's fallen off a lot. I was also racing like GTP. I think GT3 content just does really well for me, and then some really fucking random mobile content, which makes no sense, but it happens, you know. Let me test my chat thing real quick. Looks like my Twitch thing might be disconnected. No, it's not. Okay. Everybody's just quiet in Twitch today. Who's in here? Sosa's in here lurking. What's up, Sosa? You driving the GTP? I don't know if you're around. You might be dealing with your kids, but driving the GTP at Sebring this weekend? Lunatic Racing. I think after this race we'll spend some time on the Lamborghini livery, which always seems like when I do livery content on here, it's very hit or miss if people like it or not. Sometimes it fills up, other times people just leave. It's very interesting. Either way. 400 iRating guy in front of me. And a Red Bull livery. Scary. Why are you slowing so much? Damn, dude. How long do we have? Like 4 minutes until the race starts? Nice. That corner felt funky. I feel like I'm going to be put into like, how many people are registered? 100? I feel like I'm going to be put into a hard split. This track is so different from Sebring. It's so high speed. Like, I mean, Sebring is pretty high speed too, but it just feels like I really don't have to hit the brakes anywhere near as hard. I really need to move those stream elements timers into streamer bot. I think that's the last thing I haven't moved. I haven't compared my faster laps that I ran this week to the preference lap I was using at all yet. I really want to do that though. Some of the laps that I ran, especially in fixed and stuff, have been really good. It's really interesting how busy it was in here yesterday. There's a lot of people watching, and today not so many. It's Wednesday morning, just when everybody wants to watch streams. Very interesting. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, that was really bad. I'm excited for this race though. I feel like the last one went really well at Sebring, to be fair. What's up, Derpe Kitty? Wow, I know I sound like such a boomer. I can't say the name right. Derpy Kitty. There, Jesus Christ, why did it take me that long? I was like saying the EH like my father would. You are? I'm so sad I'm not running it. I just ran the IMSA race beforehand. The conditions were so interesting, but yeah, I'm going out of town like literally on Saturday. So I couldn't do it. Because I love Sebring. I'm racing tonight though in a league race at Sebring, so I think that'll be fun. It's an hour race, so I mean, slightly longer than IMSA, but not like really long, right? Um, but yeah, I had so much fun with the Bathurst 12 that I'm really excited to run. I was really excited to run the Sebring one, but they do. But I have like Friday, like I don't think any of the other guys that I would have ran with could do. Like with work and everything. Like I probably could have taken off work, but and also I just don't know if I want to do like a 12-hour race before traveling because I have to like drive 6 hours to drop off my dog with my parents because we don't have anybody up here that watches him, and then we have to drive to the airport for our flight that's at like 5 in the morning, and that's like an hour and a half. And we have to do a multi-leg flight. And so I was just like, you know what, racing 12 hours before all of that probably wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. I don't know. Like I'm already gonna be exhausted, like just with that, and then adding the fact that I like did a 12-hour race beforehand. Like after the 12 hours at Bathurst, I was exhausted, and we even had like 4 people on the team, so I really only had like 3 or 4 stints. You got a friend in me. Are you running with some like aliens, Turbo? Did you tell me what car you were driving? Nice. That'll be... Hey, as long as you don't crash, I mean, that's the biggest thing. You don't have to be fast as long as you're consistent and you don't crash. Like, I think they'll be happy. LMP2, that's right. I keep forgetting that. I always keep forgetting that LMP2 is a car. Because nobody was really running it when the GTPs had their hypergrip tires. Right? And now that they don't, I guess... I mean, people were still running it in like the Daytona 24-hour and stuff, right? But I just never see them in IMSA because I'm rarely in top split. So I guess I would be in top split if I ran the LMP2, but I'm the 4 car. What is this soft? 1.8? Oh god. I need to qualify well. So I don't have to start behind because it might be chaos. I need to try out the LMP2 since the tire model changed. I raced a few of the GTPs and they weren't bad. I feel like the LMP2 will be like, I don't know if it'd be, I mean it'd still be noticeable, but I feel like it'd be less noticeable maybe. Yeah. I realized when I did the Sebring race earlier, I just did the IMSA race. I don't think I've ever done multi-class at Sebring. I've always just done like GT3. Because I think last season IMSA was at Sebring and I did something else that week. It really wasn't too bad carnage-wise. Like there's a few questionable moments, but for the most part, like it's a pretty easy track for the GTPs to get around. Yeah, you have to be really aggressive on the brakes. Yeah, it's like a mindset shift. I feel like the LMP2 is easier to drive than the LMP3, so you might be better. Like, I like the LMP3, but it's definitely like one of the harder cars to drive on the service, I think. It's very touchy on the brakes if you end up like needing to overbrake.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Yeah, that was the biggest shift for me when I was driving GTP at Spa at the end of last season, when I was comparing my telemetry versus like somebody who's like an alien pace telemetry. I was like, wow, I am like braking like oh, I'm gonna get off track, damn it. Well, I don't have a banker lap. I am braking like, I was braking so softly, like I wasn't slamming the brakes hard to begin with. And I was like, oh yeah, you drive this like essentially a formula car. God, that corner sometimes gets me on the off track. Like when I least expect it. Damn, that would have been a decent lap too. Yeah. I've spent a decent amount of time in the LMP3. Like, I like the car, but I like the fact that it's either or like you have to drive it in C-Class. I just have terrible fucking luck with either if I'm in the LMP3 race, like where they're by themselves with other LMP3 drivers just being stupid, or if I get into the multi-class race, like I died at GT4s just not staying on their line or doing something stupid, like most of the time. Like just it's such like a big jump in like race quality up to IMSA when it comes to multi-class. Which I mean makes sense, but you know, I feel like I'm in survival mode when I'm in the LMP3 most of the time. That's a pretty rough break. Stay on the track. Jesus. Man, the guys in front ran at 129. Seventh. I'm pretty happy with that lap. I mean, that's not far off my like fastest pace. I still think my fastest lap is in the fucking fixed setup. It's so much faster, but it's just like the tire wear must be ass over the whole like 45-minute race. I said I was gonna try it at one point, the fixed setup in this one, but I'm honestly kind of scared to do that. Like I drive the fix so much faster, but I think the tires would just be shot to death. Daniel Harris, why does that sound so familiar? I think I'm getting him confused with like some software engineer that I know, Rich Harris. Maybe I don't know who Daniel Harris is. Who's Daniel Harris? I feel like I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Okay, he didn't instantly pop up. He's a journalist popped up first. Daniel Harris Racing? Oh, okay. He races for... Is that Grid and Go? Oh no, Fiercely Forward. Nice. I have an Instagram notification. Huh. I never get on Instagram. 8K. Is Fiercely Forward not the name of the team? I'm gonna go potty really quick before this. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Gotcha. He moved. Okay. The LMP3 does sound pretty good. I really like how this Lambo sounds. I think the Mustang is the coolest sounding GT3. But I like generally, like objectively, the Mustang sounds the coolest, right? I think the Porsche also sounds great. And I like the sound of, wait, I think I just said the same thing. I like the sound of the Porsche and the Lambo. I don't think those are maybe popular ones, but I think the Mustang, everybody can just agree that it sounds like mean. Dan0579. I'll subscribe to him. Doesn't look like he posts much, but if he does, now I'll know about it. Why do I have a random event on my calendar for this morning? Oh wait, no, that's like way in the future. Weird. Yeah, you can hear the Mustang coming, huh?
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side.
I don't think I like the Acura at all.
800.
Like I know it's really fast at like here, right?
Expect to be fighting for the
But when I drove it at Sebring, I thought my brake was broken. Like legitimately thought my brake was like something was fucked up with it. Because you have to brake so fucking hard in that car. And I think like I'm so used to underdriving. Like I would prefer to underdrive the car. Um so like um so the Acura feels like totally opposite. Dude, Pickup was so fucking loud when I saw it in real life. Like I didn't have to wear earplugs when Formula 1 went by, and even when like the vintage IMSA or the vintage Formula 1 was racing there too, like it wasn't too bad when Pickup came out, my god. It was so fucking loud. And I mean, we were pretty close to the track cuz at Coda we were in, I forget what turn it is. It's right before the really really long straight. There's like the hard hairpin corner, and we were probably like 120 feet away from the track. Like we were like right up as close as you could get to the fence pretty much. Yeah. When we were walking around one of the days, we like just took like a strange way to get across. Like instead of like going around the track, we like cut through the infield and all that kind of stuff because they have bridges that go over. And then we realized we were like right next to the like everybody's pit, like garage that outside of Formula One was all back there, and they were starting to fire up like the pickup cars in the garage there. So we were maybe like 20 feet away from the car. Holy shit! Like I like jumped. It was audibly like it jumped. It was audibly so loud. I've never seen like dirt cars in person. I need to go to one because I think that'd be really cool. Like, because I've seen like truck pulls and demolition derbies, but I've never seen dirt cars. I'm sure it's just like zero like anything between the engine and the exhaust, right? It's just like it's not like they have like a catalytic converter or like even a much of a muffler or anything. I'm sure it's just straight piped, loud as balls. Yeah. Nice. I don't know of any dirt tracks around Chicago. I know that there's one by St. Louis, or in St. Louis, like back home, like south of St. Louis, that's actually on iRacing. It's like the something off 55. Which I haven't actually bought that track, but I saw it one time when I was like browsing tracks, and I was like, holy shit, 55, is that this track? And then I looked it up, and sure enough it was. Okay, I need to do my YouTube intro real quick. What's up, YouTube? We're here at Red Bull Ring. We are in the Lamborghini GT3. This is the GT3 Sprint Open 40-minute race. We qualified 9th. We actually set a pretty good lap time in qualifying. So see what we can do. Obviously, like any race this week, taking it super easy the first few laps because it's just very unpredictable.
Simply lovely.
Well, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, and I mean, I'm sure you're not leaving yet, but if you are, but I really appreciate it. Ooh, where's this car? Jesus Christ. Oh, I got a 4X? Oh my god. How did I get a 4? I love when there's 0 damage. Like, can iRacing just not like be like, hey, there was 0 damage in that contact? Maybe it shouldn't be a 4X. Like, maybe at most it should be a 1X. I mean, not that I really care, like, safety rating, like, whatever, you know? But it just doesn't make much sense to me. And my chat went down so low from last race because all they were doing was talking. I thought my race was over right there at the beginning, though. He didn't really hold his brakes. I don't know, maybe he was holding his brakes, but his car was just moving a lot. I couldn't fully see him because there's a car directly in front of me. What is this guy's line? Yeah, they did toughen up the cars in this. Fuck, I don't want to be in this line. Nice, morning errands. I don't really want to be battling this guy, but God, he's going slow. I want to be breaking away from the pack at this point. Yeah, all the real life GT3 racing, they're like rubbing. I don't know if that guy's line through the last 2 corners was just shit because he messed it up, but everything I've seen so far of his lines through here, very interesting. Maybe it's just a Mercedes thing? I don't know. Like, he's going so far inside. There's so much more of the track you can use. I mean, as I totally fuck up that corner, but you know. Why am I going down a second? God damn it, why did I do that? Whatever. I should try more dirt oval races. I did the Formula Ford Ray like meme race during week 13 at, I think it was like USA International or something. It's like, I think it's like a road track in a, or regular oval and a dirt oval. And I had a lot of fun on it. Need more time in the day. So I think I really want to do like it in a regular oval. Like, I've dabbled quite a bit, but I'm having so much fun doing GT3 stuff right now. And I feel like adding too much, like, too many different things going on at once, like, it will just, like, end up making me worse all around, you know? Or, like, average all around, where I think I really... Ooh. Where I really just want to be focused on getting good at one thing, you know? That's a cool Red Bull car. Dude, this Mercedes is killing me. Yeah, get out of here, dude. He just spun himself. Ooh, fuck. Guess I wasn't doing my normal braking. Got an off track there, huh? Fuck. Need to concentrate. Especially through this section, because I'm not naturally good at that section. I know one of my friends who is like a motocross pro does some oval dirt racing. Like, he just kind of like stands in for a few teams when their driver isn't there or whatever. And he seems to have a lot of fun with it. Like, it's nothing like serious, but I'm sure it's still a lot of fun. Damn.
Antonio, I really hope that you look the replay and maybe learn something that you don't have to ruin people's race on the first corner. Because that's crazy what you did.
Man, I'm flying for this open setup. Normally I'm not running this fast. Normally I'm like lucky to get a 130. How does that work? Like, do they have to tear up the entire track and put all new dirt down to fix that? Like, I assume that sort of thing would happen because it's not maintained while the current dirt is down. I wonder how that Mercedes at the beginning got up here. Did he just like qualify really well? His lines were just so strange.
30.734.
Interesting. I know nothing about that, but it makes a lot of sense. I know, like, growing up, like, in high school with, like, maintaining the dirt on the baseball field, that was, like, a full-time job during season. Like, one of us is out there almost every day, like, raking it and stuff, making sure everything was good. Yeah, dirt's expensive too. Like, it's not cheap. And transporting dirt, even more expensive. I can't imagine how many truckloads it takes to fill up one of those tracks. Sure, a lot of truckloads. No, that lap was very slow. It's interesting.
31.771.
Have fun on your errands. I'll probably not be around in an hour. I think I'll be off by then. But I should be around like 6:30 or so tonight to do the league race, and then if you're not around for that, I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Central Time, so I guess 6:30 Central, so wherever you're at. But thanks for stopping in, I really appreciate it. Really? I think it's one of those tracks where it's like it looks easy on the surface, but it takes so much like finesse to get like exactly right. Ooh. Like I just totally fucked up that corner by just like over braking just slightly. Oh man, I really fucked my lap there. Yeah, I feel like when that happens to me, I just put a ghost lap of myself on when I ran a faster time in practice and like a test drive or whatever, and do that, and most of the time I'm like, oh, that's what I did? That makes a lot of fucking sense. I did that one time at Virginia. I was like driving the F4 car and I was like 3 seconds beyond my pace, and I'm fast there, so I like was just like, what am I doing wrong? And then I put the ghost lap on one lap in front of me, and then I instantly figured it out, and I was fast again. This guy behind's gonna catch me. He's running consistent laps, and I am falling off a bit. That was scary. Thought he was gonna turn back in front of me. Was that a back marker or was that a legit dude? I wasn't paying attention. Not sure. Now that wasn't an out track, we'll never know. That was close.
Yeah.
Doing a back?
Ooh, what happened behind? You guys gone now. He disappeared. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if that was the Alec guy. I'm not paying attention to names. 9 laps before fueling. It's like an end of the race fuel here. Sebring was like much more in the middle. I mean, I guess you're just using a lot more fuel because a lot of straights. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. I guess it's also a 5-minute longer race. Maybe that makes a big difference in how it feels, timing-wise. Struggling in that corner a lot. Just need to keep running consistent times. I think you need to take that corner maybe a bit wider. Really struggling in that corner. That's a good lap. Back marker 8 seconds up the road. That slowed me down a lot. My corner's just, I'm not hacking it. I'm not figuring it out. People pitting early because they're getting damaged? Surely they're not pitting for fuel. Halfway through. Maybe that's what I'm looking for, a little bit shallower. I mean, the time was better coming out of that corner. First place is so far up the road. I mean, second and first.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
5 laps of fuel left. We'll pit in 4. Oh, why'd I go down to third or second? Is it not hurting us?
Simple, simple, lovely.
Scare the shit out of me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome in. Nice. What are you racing? One more lap, then we'll pit, I think. I really want to nail this pit stop. Nice. What do you normally race? Nice. Yeah, I've been doing oval a bit more lately. I used to do it a lot. I want to get back into doing it more, but I'm having so much fun with the GT3 cars these days.
The lead is pitting now.
They're pitting early. I'll pit next to that.
30 points.
Nice. Yeah, I have my A in oval. I don't race much of the A-class stuff, though. I feel like I mostly just do ARCA when I go over there. Or if the IndyCar race for that week is, like, actually has some participation, I'll do that. It's one of those easy to do, hard to master sort of things. Like anybody can be like decent at it, but getting really good at it is tough. Yeah, I tried them during week 13. I liked them a lot. I thought it was better than the previous ARCA car, and I liked the previous ARCA car a lot. Okay, we're pitting. Fuel is good, no tires or anything. Should be good to go.
The lead is at 30.681.
I need to get more confident about like just waiting to the last possible second and then slamming the brakes.
Keep hustling. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it.
Put out. Oh, look, it's our Mercedes friend from earlier. Sure, go around, dude. Guess this Ferrari in front has pitted, but the Mercedes hasn't. So we're racing the Mercedes for position. This guy behind me is also for position somehow.
The lead is pitting now.
Hopefully this Mercedes just pits this lap and gets out of the way. Nice. Now we can ride. Yeah, I got the Ford ARCA New Hampshire. I don't know if I've raced New Hampshire before. No, this is a GSI Hyper P1. And everything else I have is Sim Magic. Less than optimal, I'm in 5th fucking place. Fuck you, spotter. Oh, I fucking botched that corner. Nice. Yeah, a few of my friends run Fanatec. I almost got Fanatec when I got my stuff, but then I saw Sim Magic and I was like, I think that will last me a bit longer, because the stuff I was looking at Fanatec was very entry level and this was like slightly above entry level, so I love the pedals. I have the haptic reactors on them. I think the only thing I'd really upgrade at this point is my wheelbase, and I'd probably get a Simicube if I did that. Oh, the car behind did have to pit. Interesting. So I had a 29-second pit stop. The guy in front had a 33, the guy in front of me had a 28, and then the leader had a 30. So I had a pretty good stop then, 29 seconds. Nice. Nice, yeah, 8 newton meters is pretty good. Fuck. Kyle's being an idiot. God damn it. It could have been like probably maybe a second faster if I would have gotten the entry 100% right, but definitely better than I've done before. Man, I fucked up that corner so hard. Alcantara. Yeah, I haven't tried an Alcantara wheel yet. I don't know how I feel about Alcantara. Like, when I felt Alcantara before, like, shit. I just don't like the feeling of it in my hand, but I think with gloves on it'd be a bit different, right? But I've heard it's really grippy. I don't know. So I want to get a new round wheel, or a round wheel, because I don't have one anymore. And so I'm looking at different wheels I might get. I think what I'm going to end up doing is get like an MPI wheel and put a button box on it, or maybe I'll get one of the Cube Controls ones. I have GSI ones right now. I have some custom ones from IMB coming. Surprisingly, they still haven't shipped yet. I ordered them a long time ago. Hopefully they come one day. But then I have another pair of GSI gloves. These match my wheel, which is cool. Yeah, I looked into those. I think when I started looking at those is when all the quality issues came out with them, and then I was like, I'm just going to stay away from that. Yeah, that's what you were saying yesterday, Turbo. Apparently we talk about Morad on the stream a lot. I know Ducky's not a fan of him after there's issues with his gloves and he reported it, and then Ducky banned him from his, or Morad banned Ducky from his Discord, which is insane. Ducky's such a nice dude. I can't imagine he said anything aggressive. The guy in front of me is flying. I don't think even if I wouldn't have fucked up that corner, I would have kept up with him. He's cooking. Oh, that's cool. I thought it would be cool to get some like Verstappen gloves, but Red Bull's gloves are so boring. Like, I think Mercedes has the coolest ones, but I hate Mercedes, so that will never happen. No. No, there's a few leagues that me and some of my friends are in that we talk about on there. A GT3 one and an F4 one. I think once my Twitch following gets a bit bigger, we could do hosteds, but I also run hosteds with one of my other friends on Monday nights sometimes, where we just do like ridiculous shit. I need to keep the pace up because the guy behind me is catching. I'm running so slow. Yeah. Yeah, well, feel free to join the Discord. There's a ton of people in there. Yeah, Max is funny. I like his dry sense of humor. Fuck me, why am I being bad? Oh god. Okay, I need to lock in. Got 3 laps to go. It's a dead car on the right side of the track there. I don't know if that was a back marker. It must have been a back marker. Damn, I fucked up those 2 corners and lost like a fucking second. I had a 2-second gap on the guy behind. No, I don't think I have. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Fuck. Oh, this guy's gonna catch. 2 laps to go. Right? Yeah, I just started. I raced a lot of other GT3s, but I've never touched this one until this week, and I really like it. It suits my driving style really well, I think. This guy behind. Why am I struggling with that corner all of a sudden? Fuck. Terrible exit. Am I trying any funny business behind me, please? I flirted with that slowdown a little too much on that corner. Ooh, did it. 4th place. Finished at our car number. Where do we start?
Nice run.
9th
Solid
place?
work.
Gain 5? Oh, God. Yeah, iRacing Idiots is pretty funny. And all the Twitch compilation ones. Jesus Christ, that race. I mean, my laps fell off there at the end. Like, essentially, where did I pit?
GG,
Right
right?
here? Like 131s. Before that, I was running 130s back to back to back. And I ran 3 130s at the end there. I was pushing the car like hard at the end. As hard as you can push the Lambo, because if you push it too hard, then it's you're in a wall. I feel like something happened lap 1. Oh yeah, I dodged that car, right? What happened here? So that guy bumped. Was that a Mercedes on Mercedes? Oh, that's Acura. So I couldn't see him, I might have saw him a little bit here. And he's not holding his brakes at all. How is that a 4X iRacing? Come on, that's not even fucking close. No, cockpit, come on. Yeah, he's not holding his brakes. I mean, I guess his best move was to get off the track and not stay in the middle of it, you know? But that was close. Watching other people wreck on a virtual game. Hey, plus 70. No, I thought I was going to get 2100. 5 off. Still pretty good, though. Would we end up with 7? If we didn't have that 4X, we would have went positive. I feel like every fucking race that I've ran this week at Red Bull has been like minus 0.01 every time. And then I ran that one at Sebring earlier, and I got like plus so much. But yeah, no, that was good. That race was fun. I had a push at the end. It wasn't handed to me, so I was really happy with how that went. What time is it? Okay. I have a little bit more time. I'm not going to do another race. I'm going to try to finish. We get very close to finishing my Lambo paint. This one off. Why is this thing? No racing ass bitch lately. I like Red Bull Ring a lot. Fuck, I hid the one tool and now I don't know how to get it back. Fuck, what was that? Photoshop get back left sidebar. Go to window tools, or press F7 to toggle on and off. F7. No, not that one. Select tools from the menu. Oh. See tool presets. Is that it? No. Fuck me. What is it called? This one? There we go. I just don't get why it's floating now. There. Oh, here we go. Fuck. Why was that so hard? Yeah, affects me toolbar. Okay, now we should be able to save this boy. There we go. So this is what I have going so far. I like this part a lot. I like the lines. I like the carbon fiber here. I think I need to change the carbon fiber on here or get rid of it. I wonder if I can make the splitter a color, or is that something that it's like dictated by iRacing? Yeah, let's find out. Wait, where is it? Car decal? It's just that. Maybe you can't change the splitter color? So it would be super cool to make those green. Well, there's these here that look like the little parts that hang out. Is there a big one? Guess there's not, huh? That's really dumb. Let me just Google. If I look at other cars on Trading Paints, I assume they're all going to have a black splitter. I guess I can just do that. Yeah, they all have a black splitter. Wait, that one, is this one too? Yeah, okay, so I can't change that color. I don't know what to do with the bumper. Like, do I just leave it all white? I feel like it looked like chonky. Maybe I can do some like design in it. I don't think I like the carbon fiber there, honestly. I like it on this side. I don't like it on the um, front bumper, I don't think. Ah, fuck. There. See, I feel like with the white, it just looks like off. Here. Let me get this centered. I'm looking at other Lambo paints. Here, I'll show. To kind of see what they do with the bumper there. Like, but this looks kind of interesting. Okay, they do like spawns. Like, I was thinking of doing some like the yellow here. Or maybe I should just do the yellow and blue stripe down it. Maybe that'll look good. Kind of just match this stripe. I think that might be the move. Okay. I need to lower the opacity on this so that way I can actually cut it out. So we really want to go from the bottom of this thing. We want like this line. Why is my cursor a spinner? That is not very helpful. Okay, so I could do like a yellow line there, and then a blue line on top of it. I think I could do the same line. I think it'd look good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I also need to cut out this part. I guess I'm doing yellow first on the bottom, huh? The line just doesn't look that good now. Let me make it yellow. Maybe it'll look better when we put the other one on there too. Like there. It's thick as fuck. It's still a little too thick. Maybe there. That looks good. If I crank this back up now. Yeah, I think that's cool. No. No, way higher. There. Too high. Why is this so hard? Maybe right there. There we go. Let me copy over the left lines over to the right side real quick while I'm here. Oh, I need to cut out the carbon fiber. I don't even have that over there. Oh. What is this line? I don't know what that layer is. Oh, no. Oh, did I already get them in there? Okay. So now I take this, flip it vertical, bring it over to the other side. Where is it at? Hit at? Like a little bit above the GTD logo. Maybe like 2 more clicks higher. There we go. Now it's a little bit easier to cut out this white portion. It's exhilarating stuff, huh? This is the content that you sign up for. Oh, no, I'm there. Okay. And we should have the same on both sides. Noise. I think this still needs to be moved up like 1 more click. Because this blue line is like almost centered on that screw. There we go. Cool. Okay. Might be cool to run a yellow line across here. Like the top part of the bumper. Mm, no. I don't think I like that. Okay. Let's throw the logos on here. Oop, wrong button. I think I might go for the horizontal logo. And put it on like the bottom area, maybe here. Change it up a bit, then just instead of putting it huge on the door. That's pretty cool. I feel like there needs to be something on this side. I think the bumper probably needs to be have some blue in it. Let's do the bumper because it may dictate like what the rest of the car will look like a bit. So we have this part here, and we have this top part, which is what is it? Maybe it's, I'll check. Nothing really changed colors. Is it this? That's the top part. Oh, this is like the bottom of the bumper. That part there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's right here. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just stupid. That's all. Man, whoever's still watching this, I appreciate you. You're a real one. What is it? It looks like almost a different shade of blue with the shadowing. Maybe this is yellow. That's pretty cool. I think it makes sense for both of these parts to be yellow. And I can put like the another KPM Racing logo on the bumper. To make this guy way smaller. Maybe not there. Maybe it goes on the bottom part. I think that's probably the move. Okay, question is now, what do we do with this? I feel like this is white and then we make part of it yellow. I think this part here should be yellow. When I found out that the green lines are like anything outside of the green lines doesn't matter, it made doing this so much easier. Because I would like try to get the part exactly in and it doesn't really matter. It just has to be like whatever's inside the green lines is what shows on the car. So if I do that, that's cool, yeah. Then I can put the KPM Racing logo there. I think I can do the yellow and blue one. Do I have that logo even made? I have an all yellow one. No, okay, we'll just do the blue one then. What is, oh, the numbers right there. I'm a fucking moron. Okay. So I need to make sure that part of the bumper is visible. Here, let's delete this for now. So I think we just need to do like a blue bar across this then to make sure the numbers are in there. But they go all the way up to the top. Maybe we just put a box around the numbers. I think that's cool. We can readjust this logo wherever I put it. It's not that one. Where'd it go? There it is. And I think after this, I need to jet out of here and then I'll be back on this evening. Maybe it'd be cool to take this box, duplicate it. Oh my god, yes, no, do that. Ah, fucking damn it. This needs to be underneath the IMSA logo. Just drag all this stuff underneath there. Oh, it's like way more to the right, huh? I'll mess around with it later. Okay. Well, I'm out. Yeah, it's fun to do. I honestly have a lot of fun with it. This feels gross to me right now, but like some of the concepts are coming together, so that's good. But yeah, I'll be on tonight around 6:30, 7 o'clock or so. We're racing Sebring in the 2 hour or in the 1 hour. So I will see you all then. And if I don't see you then, I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7:30 Central. So join the Discord if you want to get notified when I go live. And any other content. I just posted a new video this morning. So, but yeah, I digress. Here, let's raid somebody really quickly. So we have a few viewers in here. No, that guy doesn't have a shirt on. Fuck, I need to go. I need to go. Let's do this guy. All right, enjoy this guy. I will see you guys this evening. Thanks for tuning in.